Bay of Islands man is turning a few heads for the colorful way he's decided to spruce up his property. NTV's Don Bradshaw tells us why.
Gary Kelly painted his shed over the weekend. Not exactly a high-profile event, but it's the color scheme Kelly chose for his building that's drawing some attention. Located on a beach in McIvers on the north shore of the Bay of Islands, Kelly's fishing shed now sports the colors of the pride flag. The rainbow-themed shed may look a little out of place among other surrounding properties, but Kelly and his wife Heather wanted to do something to show support for the gay, lesbian, and transgender community.
I think there's a lot of people who feel some sort of allegiance to this particular flag, and some of the most vulnerable people in the world. And it's important to let everyone know that Heather and I personally support this, and our community is open and progressive. And maybe there's some kid who's thinking, possibly struggling with maybe suicidal thoughts, and maybe this helps them and helps them come out and say, there are people who support me in what I'm trying to do.
LGBTQ rights advocate Blair Curtis was among the dozen or so people who showed up on Saturday to help the Kellys give their shed a bit of a makeover. He believes the design not only brightens up the structure, but more importantly signals that communities like this one are progressive, open, and accepting.
So I think the rainbow, it stands out wherever you go, and I think this year is kind of like a statement piece that's right now unique to McIvers, so I think it'll be a thing where folks can come over and see our rainbow here.
Based on its location near the mouth of the Bay of Islands, Kelly's shed will be clearly visible to anyone traveling to or from the area by boat, including the couple of dozen cruise ships that visit Cornerbrook each year. And as one of the first structures people see as they sail into the bay, Kelly believes it sends the perfect message.
I think it's anything that helps bring people together is probably a good thing, Don. And if it draws attention to the cruise ships and stuff to our little community here, then I think it's a good thing.
It helps raise awareness that rural communities can be accepting of the LGBT community, especially here in McIvers, but it also sends a message that Newfoundland as a whole is also accepting.
In this tiny Bay of Islands community, this shed certainly stands out, but Kelly isn't anticipating any pushback from neighbors. He says he simply wanted to add a little more color to his property, maybe with a little message built in. For NTV News, Don Bradshaw, McIvers.